Good morning, namaskar, and adab to all my valuable and respected viewers. Today we are going to discuss something very important part of our body that is called mind, or we call it a brain. Brain is the greatest gift of God to mankind. So, normally, you should have a control over your brain. When the you become a slave and the brain becomes a master, it leads to negativity. To the extent you start, you go under stress, you go under depression, you go under anxiety, you go overthinking, you go feel low. And likewise, there are n number of factors for which you get affected and you start, and the negativity comes in your life and your productivity, production, and everything goes down, and you start misbehaving. And even though this brain is the greatest gift to the mankind, and this brain only, when he was under the control of the persons concerned, they were doing wonderful jobs. All the biggest inventions, right from all the military aircrafts, who are, yeah, all the latest technologies which we have got in the medical science, all sorts of things, latest, what we are nowadays claiming as a, previously we used to call them state of the art technology. Now we are on the verge of, we are going on the cutting edge of the technology. So likewise, this is the only a brain which has been doing all sorts of jobs, and please see to it that you are not under the control of brain, and brain is not a master. So a healthy body, if you are a healthy, then you will have a healthy brain. And when you have got a healthy brain, it will start doing wonders. And it has done wonders also. There is no doubt about it that it has done wonders. So happy and a healthy body has got a healthy brain. So then how do we, what are the activities which we must continue to see that we have a healthy brain? So the first is, we you can do dancing. So dancing is not for fun. They sharpen your brain also. When you are dancing and any artist is dancing, when you are not only doing a music, some sort of entertainment to the people, that keeps your brain very sharp and it further sharpens it. So then, this is the first part. Second part is used use spaced repetition. हर चीज को, कोई भी चीज आप काम करते हैं, उसको सर्टन स्पेसिंग के साथ उसको रिपीट करिए. इससे आपकी ब्रेन की मेमोरी विल इम्प्रूव. लाइकवाइज you repeat those things after 1 hour. Again, supposing you have learned some dance or some lecture, repeat it after 3 hours, and then 6 hours. 1, 3, 6. Then your memory, it goes into your memory, and you have got a lasting memory. To improve brain, you improve the memory of the person, and to sharpen your brain, these two activities you must do. Number one is dancing, second is repetitive spacing. जो चीज़ आज आपने मेमोरी में डाली है, जो चीज़ आपने याद करी है, उसको 1 घंटे और 3 घंटे और 6 घंटे के बाद उसको रिपीट करते रहिए, so that it becomes a permanent lasting memory in your brain. Then you have to, third is, make sleep non negotiable. सोना बहुत ज़रूरी है. It's a treatment. It is not only and a sound. There is no compromise. It is not at all any negotiation on this particular aspect. No poor sleep. It should be sound sleep, and it must be varying between 7 to 9 hours for a quality sleep. Quality means good sleep, sound sleep. Quality, as it is a vague term, so there is no negotiation on the front of this sleep. Then comes, if you can, then they teach what you have learnt. The best proof that whether you have learnt it or not, अगर आपको एक lesson दिया और आपने आज learn करने की कोशिश कीजिए, whether it is through self study or through some coach or some teacher or somewhere. So whether you have learnt it or not, you have to first teach it. If you are able to teach them, then that means you have learnt it. If you are unable to teach that subject which you have learnt it, that means you have not properly learnt. Otherwise, then fifth is, you must have developed, be focused. It is one of the very important factors to have keep your brain healthy. The brain, it is one of the most smartest ways to train your brain, and keep smartest ways to keep your brain healthy and to train it. If you want to, you are given how to train your brain. One of the exercises you have to focus. Focusing is a skill. Train it with mindfulness. पूरा mindful लगा करके अपना काम करिए. Try to do some exercise, and minimum 5 minutes of mindfulness and meditation. पूरे दिमाग से कंसंट्रेट करके 5 मिनट तक आप कम से कम मेडिटेशन करिए. कैन फोकस एंड रिड्यूस योर स्ट्रेस. It will reduce your stress to a great extent. And then once your stress is gone out of your brain, you are focused. And then only if you are under a very great stress, you cannot focus. To keep your brain healthy, this is smartest, not smart, I have already explained, they want a smartest way. It is one of the, not a hard working and all that, not that like a donkey. You want like a ghoda. If you want to smart and the hard worker, now it's an era where everything, even the smartphone, smart everything, smart timing, smart electronics, everything is smart, This era of hard is gone. Now, the next is, learn new skill every quarter. कोशिश करेगा, if you want to train your brain, if you want to continuously कोई ना कोई नई चीज़ आप जरूर सीखिए. There is some software related हो, कोई knowledge related हो, कोई और ट्रिक, कोई और टेक्निक्स जो मार्केट में रोज़ आ रही हैं, उनकी तरफ से you try to learn. एक टारगेट बनाइए, वट एवर मे बी द रीज़न. एक क्वार्टर के अंदर हम एक नया स्किल जरूर लर्न करने की कोशिश करेंगे, सो दैट you can learn a new language, you can learn a few musical instrument. So many technologies are coming, एक अगर आपका टारगेट रहेगा कि मैं एक क्वार्टर के अंदर कम से कम एक नया स्किल जो है मैं अपने अंदर सीखूंगा, so your brain will be sharpened and it will remain in a healthy condition. Then there is a coherence. Coherence is a physiological technique, physiological practice. Meditation करिए. Coherence should be maintained. Some people are there very incoherent. So coherence means there should be consistency. What you are talking should be coherent, and you should not be talking vague. So how to tackle that? आप इसके लिए you have to take rhythmic breathing. Repeating, I am again repeating, it is a rhythmic breathing. 5 to 5 breaths per minute throughout your day. This is one of the very important rhythmic breathing. आप हर 5.5 मिनट के बाद एक बार 5.5 ब्रेथ्स, 5 बार ब्रेथ लीजिए पर मिनट, और सारा दिन। अगर आपके सांस आप प्रॉपरली रिदमिक, ये रिदम होना चाहिए आपके सांस लेने में, जैसे डांस का रिदम होता है, इसी तरह अबरप्ट नहीं, कभी आपने सांस लिया कभी नहीं लिया, एक प्रॉपर रिदम होना चाहिए आपके सांस लेने का। और 5.5 5.5 ब्रेथ्स पर मिनट you must take. So this is an era. If you want to be at the top, you want to have a fine brain and a wonderful brain, then please follow these smart ways to keep your brain healthy. And healthy brain जो है, healthy body के अंदर ही उसका वास होता है। तो जब आप खुद हेल्दी रहिए तो आपका ब्रेन भी हेल्दी रहेगा। और उसको शार्पन करने के लिए, उसको ट्रेन करने के लिए, ये जो मैंने 6 एक्सरसाइजेज आपको बताई है, वट एवर आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड, आई विल रिक्वेस्ट ऑल माई व्यूअर्स टू ट्राई टू प्रैक्टिस इट एंड यू विल सी देयर इज़ नो प्रॉब्लम। थैंक्स अ लॉट, थैंक्स अ लॉट।